Hey guys, what's going on? It's GM Bush here. We are back with another video. Today we're going to talk about how to get this Mariano Rivera as quickly as possible, no money spent. If this helps you, as always, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me, doesn't cost you or hurt you at all. It's kind of a win-win for everyone involved. But anyways, let's get into Mariano Rivera. Now I'm going to be tell you right off the bat, you cannot do this for free. It's probably going to cost you some stubs unless you've been saving every card you've ever earned in this game. And also, it is also going to be not a quick, I'll have Mariano Rivera in an hour solution, but it is a very helpful solution. So let's dive into it and let's get into it. So if you're unaware already, Mariano Rivera requires 15 vouchers or Jackie Robinson, as in there's 14 vouchers and Jackie Robinson. You need to collect 14 of those things. So you could do 13 vouchers and Jackie or just 14 vouchers, not Jackie, however you want to do it. I will tell you right off the bat, if you decide to go the Jackie route, if you don't have Jackie already, that is the most expensive route to go because of the fact that if we load it up here, these um, 42 series that we don't have are really expensive. Ken Griffey's 30K, and he's one of the cheaper ones. These packs haven't been re-released yet. I'm sure they will be at some point, but for the time being, they haven't been. So you look at Bob Gibson, he's like 60K. So you're going to be looking at like spending 600, 500, 400K just to get Jackie. It's just not worth it. They'll probably re-release packs maybe in the third inning conquest map. That's kind of what I'm thinking. They'll put one of these packs in there and it will really kill the price of the market. It'll help out a lot. But nonetheless, this is not the way to do it. If I were you right now, at least, no money spent, I would go with the vouchers. So with the vouchers, I'll be honest with you, these postseason rookie veteran breakout ones, just do team affinities. If you finish, this is going to be the overarching theme, and I will tell you this right now. A lot of these are simply do team affinities. There are going to be other cards that you're going to need, but just do team affinities. If you do all of Season 1 and all of Season 2, there are the gold flashbacks in Season 1 and then the 42 series rewards. But then in Season 2, there are the diamond flashbacks and then the diamond team affinity rewards. All of those cards hit into a category. And if you collect them all, for the Season 1, you're going to have 30 golds for different sets that help you. And for Season 2, you're going to have 60 diamonds because the in this first season it's the 30 rewards are all 42 series, so they only go towards the Jackie, which is unfortunate. They don't go towards a voucher, but the rewards in season 2 are all random. There's some, veterans, rookies, all of these things, prime awards, all of them, and they'll cover all of these categories. So right off the bat, the rookie, the veteran, and the postseason, simply just, if you do Team Affinity Season 2, that's basically just going to cover it, quite honestly. And then the golds from Season 1. There are some bronzes you might need, but you can buy these bronzes for like 400 to 500. These ones here that I've done, these bottom three, are the easiest by far, simply if you've done the Team Affinities. Monthly awards, if you've earned Byron Buxton, 9 of these are completely free, or completely earned already. If you've done Byron Buxton, you already have 9 of them. The only one that you wouldn't have is Jose Leclerc. You have 2 options here. Jose Leclerc is Team Affinity. Again, that's the theme of this video, basically, is a lot of Team Affinity, but there are more tips involved. But Jose Leclerc is Team Affinity, so you can go get him through the AL West collection, or AL West Team Affinity, or if you wait a week, there will also be the May monthly program, probably in the next week, and you'll get more cards. The voucher number will never change. It will always be 10. They'll just add more cards to help you get to that 10. I would still get Jose Leclerc, though, because down the line there will be more collections like this Rivera, and the more cards you have, the better. So then let's get into more of the thick of things. All-Star, again, is going to be a ton of team affinity, especially the Season 2 lower end cards, but also Season 2 higher ends. You're going to have Hank Aaron, you're going to have Willie Mays, Cal Ripken. I believe Joe Morgan is a headliners card. But if you look at me, I have some of these from collections like the AL Central. It gives you Bob Feller. The AL East gives you Rich Gossage. But I also don't have this Mickey Mantle, so that's a player program. So knock out those player programs. They're going to help you a lot too. And you'll get All-Star done through Team Affinity and player programs. Breakout, if we look here, I believe every single card that I have for Breakout is simply just a Team Affinity card. I don't think any of these, looking at them, I'm just trying to double check. I believe every single one of these cards is simply Team Affinity, other than Steven Souza Jr. He is a BR card. He is a little expensive. The BR cards do have a little bit of a price on them. But that being said, there are more. This Matt Kemp was from a daily. you get his bronze and then you upgrade him. I have not done the evolution yet. And then the uh, Gary Sheffield is from a daily as well, and I did not do enough dailies, so that would be two more to have, and you would have all but one, or excuse me, all but two if you don't buy Steven Souza, just from Team Affinities and doing your dailies. And then if you didn't do your dailies or whatnot, you don't have Steven Souza, you can buy these. Again, they're like 4 to 5K. It sucks to pay that much for a silver, but it's going to get you that voucher. It's going to help you a lot. Or maybe you've done the NL Central collection and you have Ernie Banks, and then that's that's how you can get that one, and that gives you a card too. So that's going to be, this Jake Lamb and this Harmon Killebrew, they're also BR rewards. They're also going to be a little expensive. Same with Steve Chiswick. But again, team affinities for this one. Buy some BR rewards. Do your dailies. Do your evolution for Matt Kemp. That's how you're going to get this one done. Future stars, surprise, surprise, team affinities. You're going to get all of the ones I have already through team affinity, except Michael Kopech. He was in the second inning reward. You could go buy him. You can buy Austin Riley. You can buy Nomar Mazarar, and you would have it done. You can also earn the rest of these cards through team affinity. These 92 pluses. Those are some of the team rewards. That would also help you get another voucher for future stars. Tops now, again, if you've done the Buxton collection, you're going to have most of these already. Do your Tops Now moments every week. You'll get cards. You'll earn them. And then you can lock these in instead of selling them. I would strongly, strongly suggest locking them in. And then when the new monthly program comes out, you'll have more ways to earn them. Just by doing the program, you'll get more Tops Now packs. So you don't have to buy any of these. All of these can just simply be earned by doing the moments and the monthly program. So that's a really nice one. Signature is probably the hardest one to do because right now you can buy Harold Baines for 50K and Kyle Seager for 100K. 150K is a lot to spend for this. And then there's David Ortiz. I'm sure a lot of people don't have him because he is the AL collection. If you have him, then it's only going to cost you 50K to do it. I'm actually going to hold out on the time being. I would suggest holding out because my belief is that there could be a signature in the third inning program that comes out on Friday. There could be a signature for an event reward. There's so many signatures they could release. They could release a signature in a pack like they did this Harold Baines. There will be a cheaper one to come, or maybe an earnable one. Maybe there will be a player program. I don't think there will be a player program signature, but quite honestly, you never know. This is one I would hold out on. Just give it time, work on the other ones for the time being. Awards, this is another one. You can get 4. You can get Torrey Hunter, Joe Torre, Edgar Martinez, and Brandon Webb simply from, surprise, surprise, team affinities. The rest of them, Trevor Story, Matt Wieters. Trevor Story is a BR reward. Matt Wieters is a World Series reward. Nick Markakis is a event reward, excuse me. Mazeroski, Porcello, Travis DeArnaud, Mike Hampton, and Tim Salmon, they were all in packs, either the kitchen sink for 3 of them, the Arnaud, Mazeroski, and Porcello, and then Salmon and Hampton were in headliners, and then Cabrera was an event. And then, of course, Chipper Jones' collection. If you want to do this without spending money, knock out events when they come out, knock out the team affinities, and then if you're good enough to make World Series, you can get Weeders that way. BR, if you can go 12-0, you can get Trevor Story, or just do the BR program. It's another great way to do it. That's a lot of free stubs you can make as well doing the BR program. So that's how I would do this one. This one is one of the more expensive ones as well, but again, just do your events, do your BR program, do team affinities if you have the time. I know it's not always easy. Some people work 40 hours a week and they have families and all these, other time constraints or things that prevent them from being able to play the game because, of course, the game does not come first. So it's a little hard to do those ones, but if you knock out the team affinities, you'll already be halfway there. And if you got the stubs, maybe you just decide to splurge and you buy Mazeroski for 12K, and you buy Porcello for about 12K, and you buy DeArnaud for about 12K, and then you buy Cabrera for like 30K, and it costs you like 60K. Maybe you got the stubs to do that. Do as you wish. I'm going to look to grind out the BR programs some more and the team affinities. Prime is going to be another one. It's a little bit on the harder end to do. Mark Pryor here is going to be a team affinity for the Cubs. So that one is free through team affinity. Pee Wee Reese is a current event reward. So if you can grind out the event, you can get him for free. Darren O'Day is really cheap right now. If you have the stubs, I suggest buying him. It's a really cheap Prime card. And Primes are typically a little more rare. These two, Plesac and Burnett, were headliners, so you'd have to buy them at this point. Garrett Anderson was a BR reward. So you could go 12-0 if you're good enough to go 12-0 and get him, or do the BR program. But I would much rather suggest do the BR program to get Story. Maybe you already have Jason Bay from the second inning program. Rob Dribble is in his sync pack, so he's 50K right now. And then Tanana, I believe is how you pronounce that, is the AL or the Angels collection rewards. So maybe you have him. So Pryor is going to be free. Pee Wee Reese could be free if you do the event, and then the rest you're gonna have to spend some stubs unless you already have Jason Bay. This is another one. Prime here is another one that you could see the third inning program have a prime card, and you could pick him. But if there is a signature would be the cheaper option or the better option to save you stubs because again you can buy these cards like this Darren O'Day for cheap too. So that's gonna be prime. Prospects is the most 50-50 one. You can either do prospects for next to nothing, or you could be really screwed and have to spend a lot. Me personally, I'm lucky. If you have not done the USA Map Conquest, this is your time to shine and do it. You can get so many of these prospects for free just by knocking out the map, doing objectives. I forget how many you can get, but I think you can get at least half of these cards, like at least 10 of them, just by doing the map and all these gold ones. And then when you hit 10, you'll get Jared Kalenic here, which gives you 11. And then you buy or you wait on the rest. I have a feeling with the third inning conquest map that comes out, some of these cards will be re-brought into the game because they're so expensive because they're all like 9 to 10K a piece. So hold your stubs. Don't buy these right now. They will re-release them, I believe. And if they don't re-release them, they will release more of these prospects to make the set cheaper at least. But again, this would be your time to shine if you have not done the USA map. Strongly suggest doing it now. You can make a ton of stubs if you're not looking to do Rivera, or you can keep all the prospects and lock them in like I plan on doing. Second half heroes, again, Team Affinities is going to get you almost all of these. It's going to get you Tommy. It's going to get you Bench. It's going to get you Johnny Damon, so that's going to be 3. Tony Gwynn, so that's 4. And then as we come down here, Lester, Sanchez, and Colton Wong were all Team Affinities, so you can get 7 out of 10 simply through Team Affinities. A lot of these cards were headliners, BR. This was first inning program. Nolan Ryan was a ranked seasons reward, so he's a little more on the expensive side, but not too bad. Schmidt was BR. Craig Biggio was headliner. Maddox is headliner. So you can get 7 just from Team Affinities, and then what I would suggest doing is you can buy Villar, Sano, and JD Martinez for like 20K for the 3 of them. Unless you've done the Nationals collection or the Padres collection, in which case you've got 2 more there for yourself. Milestones, Bichette, Cliff Lee, Roy Oswalt, and Adam Dunn are all going to be free through Team Affinities. The rest of these, Franco, I believe it's Franco. Franco's a collection reward. Finley is a collection. Tom Glavine is a collection. Alfonso's a collection. So you've done the NL collection, in which case you'll have a bunch of these. If you have Alfonso Soriano, then you have Finley, you have Glavine, and you have Franco, which means you could do this set just by doing Team Affinities. Yep, so Team Affinities in the entire NL, if you've done it, can help you. If not, these cards are purchasable on the auction house or on the community market. Lee Smith, Hamilton, Biggio, Familia, Kenny Lofton. They are Al Leiter also, although very expensive, is acquirable through the community market. And if you do that and we talked about rookie, breakout, veteran, all-star, future stars, monthly, postseason, awards, signature, prime, prospects, tops now, milestone, and second half hero. If you do all of those, that will give you the 14 out of 14. Now, let's think about this for a second. If there are cards that are super expensive you don't have right now, don't buy them. Wait. Whenever these collections come out, they will always bring more of these. You don't have to have one of these. You don't have to have 2 of these 3 signatures to get Mariano Rivera. Whenever they release new signatures, they will go to this collection. If they release, let's just say, hypothetically, I don't think this will happen anytime soon, but if they release like a signature, let's say a signature, whoever, signature Miguel Cabrera, let's say they release that, and it's a 97 overall. He would go into this collection. You don't have to just have these two of these three. It can be any two. That's really important to note. So hold, get the team affinities done. Do your USA map if you haven't already. Do player programs. Do evolutions. Do it all. You'll have so many more cards. Do your tops now moments. Do your monthly collections. Do all of that. And then wait if you're not there yet. If you're not there yet, when the new inning program comes out, there will be new cards, both at the mini milestone where like the Michael Kopech was this past inning, or at the final bosses. You'll get some there. You'll get some. Maybe they'll put some maps into maybe they'll put some packs into the conquest maps. There will be new player programs. Just hold. Don't spend too many stubs right now if you don't have to. You can do this collection, no money spent, no problem. If you do already have Chipper Jones, if you've gotten that far, then this collection should be a lot easier too. But yes, overall, just doing that overview, like I said, team affinities, do player programs, do evolutions, do monthly programs, do your moments, your tops down moments, and then let the rest come to you. Do not go out and spend, these prospect packs would cost you 200,000 stubs to get this voucher. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Wait. Hold. More will come. They will get cheaper. Their prices will go down. Everyone's trying to do Rivera right now. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm sorry this was a little bit of a longer video. Just wanted to go through it step by step and explain everything to you guys. Me personally, I'm doing that. I'm just going to grind. I'm going to wait. I'm going to finish up my affinities. I'm going to do some conquest, and we'll see where I'm at in maybe a week or two. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I will be back probably tomorrow with we'll do a monthly program. In the next week or so, expect a monthly program, how to prepare video, as well as how to prepare for the third inning program. But otherwise, until then, guys, I'll catch you later, and see you.